What's up, guys? West the King here. This is my thoughts on the West Ham game. Ended in a draw. That second half was horrible. That was horrible. Let's be honest. I'm sorry. That was horrible. First half was a little bit promising. Son, he was able to get a little boot goal, second goal, pretty much last man on the edge of the line, was able to pull it off. Got the one goal from him. But other than that, we really didn't create a whole lot of chances. It's like we were playing very lackadaisical. We were just playing very tentative, very methodical, touchy type of passing. No real assertiveness, no real aggression. No, it was nothing like that at all. It was really just us being scary. And I don't know for what reason, because West Ham in the first half looked like they were on their back heels, especially after that first goal, and we just didn't take advantage of it. We didn't take advantage of West Ham being out of form for the beginning of this season. We didn't take advantage of none of it. We're lucky we were still undefeated, to be honest with you, because at that last minute of the game, West Ham had a clear opportunity. If they just got one toe on it, they would have been up and they would have won the game. And that would have been it for us being undefeated so far. So we're lucky we're still undefeated. Thank God it was just a draw, but we can't keep having performances like that. I know that for sure. We got to start actually winning games and actually winning it comfortably. We're not really winning games very solid at all. It's been a lot of we got a goal here. We were able to get a goal last second. It's been a lot of that, which is fine, because we're still winning, we're still getting results. But there has to be a point in time where we start showing that we're an actual serious team and we can actually light some dang teams up goal-wise. And we're not really doing that at all. It's like our passing is sometimes just horrible. It's very tentative, especially coming from the back. We had several chances with Lloris. For some reason, just did not kick the ball out the box. He just decided just to kick it to the side to Davies. I'm like, why would you do that? And you had Basuma sometimes passing the ball to a player that was already man-marked, and he's still passing the ball anyway. And boom, gave up possession in our half. And Højbjerg did the same thing. Sanchez, same thing. Royale, same thing. A lot of these players, their ratings are 5s and 6s for me. I think the only only 3-4 players I give credit to: Son, Kane, Perisic, and then Richarlison, for just him coming in, just being another beacon of hope, of most likely hoping for something to happen. But even he messed up a couple of chances where it could have had a chance or something, and he really didn't have it go through because he just doesn't know the team that well. Maybe, I don't know, but there's some things we got to really work out. And I think now Conte need to put out who he actually wants to be out there, and not just because they were able to get us top 4 last season. A lot of people are gonna say Højbjerg did play it amazingly. He played decently. That's all I'm gonna say. He played decently. I don't see what people are seeing of him being just bossing the midfield. I don't see that. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who I'm not the highest Højbjerg fan. Højbjerg has been good, hasn't been amazing. Sorry. A lot of people are not going to agree with that, but that's me. But he did okay. Most everybody just played okay or just poor, and especially the back line, especially passing out the back. I'm like, we can't put ourselves in a situation like that where we're being our own villain, doing that kind of passing out the back. Just giving West Ham opportunities like that. We just can't do that, especially not against the better teams like Man City and stuff. Which and I just know now the European Champions League has been placed, the schedule has been placed, the games have been set. This is when we start showing if our team is good enough to actually go out and win a trophy, because now we got midweek games. This is going to be happening every week. We're going to change the rotation every week. It's going to have to be a new team every week. So when that Wednesday game come up, it's going to be a different team. When that Sunday or Saturday game come up, that's going to be a different team. Now we're going to start seeing if our team actually has the depth to actually do something and stay competitive. This is going to be the time. And, I'm seeing a lot of scariness. I'm seeing it. I'm already seeing it early. And I'm like, you got to be aggressive. You can't just be sitting in the back, letting teams take up the possession, and then when we do have the chance to have the most possession, we don't know how to create for ourselves for some reason. We can't be having that. These players have been playing for a long time. They've been playing professionally for a while now. They should be able to break teams down. They know what kind of angles to go at to get a chance creation to start. So this is a frustrating game for me. I hated that second half. Conte didn't put out no other substitutions. That's questionable. I can question him on that. You only put out one substitution. I don't care if you if you don't really believe in those players you had on the bench, why have them out on the team in the first place? You only made one substitution that I saw. You had Spence out there who could have made a difference on that right side. We weren't getting no crosses on the right side at all. Royale, he played okay defensive-wise, but offensive-wise, again, a no-show. And a lot of people have been kind of like, oh, Royale's been fine. No, sorry, not for me. He does good work defensively because he really is a right back. He's not a right wing back. He's not like Perisic, who can go up and down. He tried to get into some different angles, try to go cut inside for Kulusevski to pass on the ball, but it didn't work out. He wasn't, Kane wasn't really running on the runs. There's a lot of stuff that, I'm not liking the body language of how we're playing. Body language wise, we don't look good. A lot of this laziness, not moving, not assertiveness, no aggression. I don't like that kind of stuff. That leans to the West Ham taking any other opponent team taking advantage of it. So we got some things they gotta figure the hell out now, because sooner or later we're not gonna have no time having practices and stuff like that in midweek when we want to. Soon it's just gonna be game, and then next gonna be game. That's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be match after match after match. There's gonna be no real time for us to be training on the pitch. So they gotta get together now. And Conte, you got to start putting in substitutions. Start playing these guys. If you done paid a whole bunch of money for these players, start playing them. Start playing Spence. Start playing Doherty. Start playing these players. We have them out. You got them on the team for a reason. You put them. You told them to buy these players for a reason. Put them out there. So Skip ain't ready. You should never put him on there. You should never put him on the team sheet if Skip was not ready to even be out there. I mean, just one substitution, that's questionable. That's just questionable. We could have got something out of that game. I wanted 3 points out of that game. Especially now that West Ham, they're in the poorest form I've seen in a while. We should be stumping on their necks. We're not doing that at all. We settled for a dang point. They got a point out of us. We lost. We dropped 2 points pretty much. We dropped 2 points. We should have won that game. Now we got to hope against, now we're going to be going against some even heavier opposition very soon. We're going to be going against Man City very soon. We can't be doing that, So that's my thoughts. West the King out.